Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. I'm back inside of Real Fishing VR, or Real VR Fishing. I always get the title of this game mixed up, which isn't that good on my behalf. This lovely aquarium there, it's freaking awesome. Mainly because I've just become, Real VR Fishing, there we go. I've just become, like, endorsed by them or linked to them or whatever. I've got a partnership with them and they've given me all the locations for free. So if I jump on over here, I want to go to Europe, and today we're going to Investment Gate, Belgium. We're going to go to Belgium. We're going to take a look at the fish that we can find in Belgium. Let's go over into this mode, and let's go to Belgium B1 first up, shall we, people? And let's go fishing. I'll see you there. Righto. Well, before we put rod in water, let's look at the location here. Oh, this is really nice. I like this. I like this a lot. I like all these slabs that are in front of us. It really gives us a sense of depth to the canal. Yeah, they're not worried about people falling in here, though, are they? I mean, they've got guardrails over there. I was missing a guardrail on one of those. Nothing here. And then these to stop people from falling in. There's not much over that side either. Okay, right, health and safety in Belgium. Not really something that they overly care about, I guess. Let's put on the old specs. Whenever I fish in a new location, I like to use these specs to get an idea of where the fish are. Right, so we're going to go for that green one that seems to be on the top there. Just sort of minding his own business. Oh, that's gone a little bit asunder. Let's see if we can correct it. You can't pull it over. Let's just hope that he's in a bitey mood. Now, somebody hit me up in my comments on my my coverage of the UK DLC and said that they bought the game because it's got real in the title. They thought it would be more of a fishing simulator. But they didn't find it simulatory enough. They said it was very arcadey. I mean, it's got freaking holographic overlays and things. And of course it's more arcadey. You're not going to be sitting on the bank for hours unless you put it into the hardest mode. And you turn all this off. You can turn off all of these indicators and you can put it in the hardest fishing mode known to man, and then it is more of a VR real simulator in a roundabout way. But it's not going to beat actual real fishing for realism. Oh, look at this. It's a European perch. What beautiful colorization. Now, I've already got 4 of these, so I'll be releasing him back. But there we go. It's level up. Nice. Not enough live baits. I better buy more. All right, well, I'll sort out my baits and I'll see you at the next fishing location, people. Okay, well, we're going to Beito, which is the Meuse River in Liège. Here we go. Let's go, people. Okay, again, before I put the rod to water, let's have a look at this lovely place. Oh, I like the cobblestone flooring. Again, no guardrails. Health and safety. Health and safety! I like the graffiti on the side of that building over there and the sense of scale of height on all the distance draw. I like all the birds. I love the skybox. That looks pretty darn freaking sweet. The trees are a bit flat in the background. And the cars. But other than that, I mean, it looks like someone's got a 360 camera and merged it with game. That's kind of how these look, people. So if you're wondering inside the viewerverse exactly how this looks to me, I hope I've given it a decent enough description. Oh, look at that big red guy down there. Can we make him go green? We can make him go green. Okay, what sort of depth is he? He's not quite at the top, but he's not at the bottom. So I think about there. Just a little flick. And let's bring it in. And let's see if we can catch that big green sucker. Come on. Yes, come on. Yeah. Oh, he's after it, people. Is he going to have it? Let's give it a little bit of a twitch. Oh, we're in. Freaking in. Okay, so this is like a boss fish. This is a big fish. All right, you can tell by, you see the red area that I'm about to hit there? That's the tension line for this fish. And the bigger the red bar is, the idea of how aggressive and how hard the fish is to catch. So, well, you can bring that red bar down by buying... Oh, we got him in the air. We've managed to daze him. Capitalise on that. You can make those red areas smaller by buying better rods and reels. And that ups your chances of catching these bigger fish. Also, I think fishing in these locations over and over and upping your licence and your level also helps for catching some of these rarer, bigger, beastie fish. Come on. Like yes. Ooh. Well, we saw him jump, and I couldn't tell what type of fish he was. And I don't think it's one I've got, so this could be an interesting find. What have we got here? We've got ourselves a brown trout. Oh, we've already caught 2 of them, apparently. So I'd release him, we go for the XP. Alright, well, what a lovely location this is. Alright, well, we've got 1 more location left to go. What is said location? It's location 3, which is a castle. Loppen Castle. We're going there, people. Oh, okay, well, the castle itself looks great. Looks like a strange little face peering over the top of that, doesn't it? Like from Easter Island or something. We've got birds that are quite high up in the sky. There's no other sorts of wildlife to make note of on here. The grass is rather flat. So from the bank side, this has got less bank side appeal, but I do like the colour of the water. You can't overly hear it though. There's not a lot of wildlife sounds. It's like this place is freaking dead to man. I mean, we've got some cows or something over in the background there, but they're not moving either. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's start fishing, shall we? So out of the 3 locations, although this one's a bit greener, it's also a bit deader, which makes very real less sense to me than anything else. You know what, let's just go for one of these top fish over here. One of the smaller fish. Let's see what they've got to offer, shall we? Little fish-wise. Baby shark, bum bum ba-dum ba-dum, baby shark. Come on. Let's see if... Oh, we got 2 that are interested. This should be an easy catch, I'd imagine. The smaller fish are easier. Look, you see the red on these? Teeny tiny. It's kind of why I wanted to do this, really. Just bring a small fish to shore. And I think this is just a good little video just to showcase Belgium. So if you're looking at getting the Belgium DLC, here we go. We've caught this little guy. We've got 9 of them. Now, inside of the old fishing catalogue, if I can bring it up over in the fishing catalogue, I have caught myself a zander. So I caught the zander in here. Let's see if I can find it inside the old fishing catalogue. European perch. Where is it? Zander. That's what I caught. I caught the zander. A zander is one of the fish that I've always wanted to catch in real life, and I actually caught it in game. Very cool. Right, anyway, let's head on back to my lodge, and let's go. Okay, the reason I wanted to just come back to the lodge is just to show the map screen over in Europe. So, I've just done all of Belgium. So, yeah, if you click into here, lovely jubbly, Belgium. You've got all B1, B2 and B3. Next up, I might do France, or I might do Netherlands, but that's going to be another episode where I cover those. And they've all got 3 each inside of these European territories. Pretty darn nice. Now, I've already covered the UK. If I can find the video link, I'll put it up there so you can go hit that one up. But yeah, the DLC for this game is freaking awesome. They're often expanding the regions, the fish, everything that you can do. I just phased for a freaking sofa. Sometimes my big fish in here phases through the tank. If he turns, you might see his tail come through the glass, which is always a bit freaky. There we go, look at that. Oh dear. I hope they sort out the clipping. But other than that, this is such a wonderful game just for chillaxing and enjoying fishing. Now, you can put it in the mode that I'm in, which is a bit more arcadey. I have played this in hard mode. I have done a video of it in hard mode, so you can see what it's like as a simulator of sorts. But it's still got that arcade feel. You're not going to be sitting there for hours and not catching a fish, because it's a game at the end of the day. It's a simulation, but it's a game. It's not going to be on par with real life. Would you look at that? That looks freaking majestic out there. I just like the music, I like the vibe of this. Everything is just about relaxation in this game. So if you have got a stressful day, come and spend some time in real VR fishing. Heck yes! Until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Oh, and members and backers, check out the Patreon, check out the posts tab, because I put a load of redeem codes for this game, so you can get yourself all of this content, the DLC content. It's going to be first come, first served. There's like 4 or 5 codes for each region. Knock yourselves out, grab yourself it for free. Anyway, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again.